French are back. French. Get the tape measure out of the shot. Come on, be professional. And then the Israelis. We got some non-kosher baguettes. So that's why they're fighting. And we have a bow. Hey. And we have an army showcase. Starting off with the IDF, we have a reservist infantry company. So we have one full platoon of 3 machine guns, 4 Galils, Dragon, 3 RPGs, and the mortar. We have 3 of those. HQ. And also in formation, we have 3 Merkava 3s, the 81mm mortars, and 2 M150 tows. So they are not upgraded to the map pads. That's the formation for the reservists. And for our support options, we have a Red Eye SAM platoon of 4 teams. We've got our 4 rabbis, again with tows, because you either take tows or map pads. I also forgot to mention the dragon teams are just standard dragons, no dragon 2s. 4 VADSs, M163s I think, I don't have the card on hand. 3 Paras, again not upgraded to the TAMAS 2. And then lastly, I believe I can get away with this, 2 Merkava 2s as formation support. The reason why I say I believe I can get away with it is because it's not the same tank as Merkava 3, so I believe that works. If it doesn't, please let me know in the comments down below. And that is 100 points using the dynamic system of the IDF. We have the French. We have the AMX Compagnie de Chasseurs. I think that's really bad butchering of those words. Starting off with our HQ and his AMX 10P. 1 section de Chasseurs. 5 FAMAS teams. 1 LRAC team, and then I upgraded 1 LRAC to the Apolos. 4 AMX 10s. 1, 2, 3 almost full platoons. I didn't bring the Milans, but other than that, yeah. And I'm not a big fan of the Eric, so yeah, kept the LRAC. But then also still in formation, we have more big boys, Leclercs, 3 of them. Next up at the French support, the French, we have AMX 13 DCA, all 3. 2 VAB Mephistos with the standard hot missile, not the hot 2s. 2 VBLs that I've black boxed in so I can get some spearhead. They are armed with the Epilas missile and not the Erics. An AMX 10 VOA. And then of course, I bring them this time, AMX AUF 1s, all 5 of my big artilleries with the autoloaders. But you can see them in the back. And then last time somebody made the comment, why didn't I bring the Gazelles with their 20 mils? Boom. 4 Gazelles with the 20 mils, 4 Mirage 5s. That is 100 points of French. And in the Army Showcase, I mispronounced words because I'm an American and French is a silly language. Apparently these guys are called Leclercs. That's not how the card is phonetically spelled. It says Leclerc. I'm going to call them Leclerc. Bo's going to call them Leclercs. And they don't deserve to be called Leclercs because they're called Leclercs. Yep. But, as you see, the Leclercs are deployed here. My AMX artillery, AA, 1 platoon, or 1, oh goodness, 1 section. They're not a platoon, they're a section. I spearheaded up with the VBLs. So, another section, HQ, observer, or sorry, VOA, silly French. Mephistos are up there. Helicopters are loitering off the board, and the Mirages are waiting for their helicopters to come give cover. Then for the Israelis, we have 1 platoon with the building, the McDonald's full. Must be a kosher McDonald's. Then he has nothing in there because I dropped my artillery. And as you can see, I have my actual NATO tokens now. Come on, camera, there we go. So I actually have my NATO objectives, and I'll leave a link down below where I got the STLs for those. But 2nd platoon, all spread out over there. 3rd platoon, are the guys not going to actually be on the roofs, or are we counting them in the buildings?
Well, they still get, they'll be they're in the buildings.
Okay.
Except for the dragon. The dragons are going to be on top.
Okay. So it's just that we have them.
Did I actually?
You know what?
So those guys are on top.
We'll say they're all on top, so that way this will get bulletproof cover, because it's actually better that way they can shoot out the sides, because the buildings have no windows.
Oh yeah. Okay, so they're on the roof.
Yeah, they're on the roof. I was originally going to have them inside the buildings and just put them on top because these buildings are no roofs, but they're hollow. Instead, it's actually better for them to be on the roofs. Vads. He's got his red ice all spread out. Toes, mortars, the Merkavas were hiding. So
they're hiding from those things.
Yeah, they're hiding from the Leclercs. They're hiding from the mispronounced donuts. I think there's a donut called the Leclerc.
Probably. Huh.
But I think that's all of his deployment. And then in reserve, he has the Merkava 3s, the Paras, and then in ambush, he's got the Rabbis. And we are playing the scenario outflanked, which I just remembered to say right now. And from there, we will go on to the attackers, which are the French. Or, I think they're Polynesian? They might be Indonesian. They're French. The French are being aggressive. Turn 1. Right, before movement, aircraft. No Mirages, which means no Gazelles. Leclercs made their cross checks. They didn't move. They made their cross checks. He made his cross check, and he made his cross check. And he made his cross check. I made all my cross checks. I get to rub that into Bo's face. So, as you can see, 1 section, 2 section, 3 section. Out of 12 inches of range of the RPG-7s and all the other small arms of the anti-tank grenades from everyone else. Those guys might get shot. Don't care. Mephisto's moved up. They're going to try to do a blitz move next turn. Behind there's a wall right there to try and take a shot. Observer is going to try to rearrange into right there. And we will start with that first. So first attempt. My skill is a 3 from him.
Don't you have some plague dice for it?
I don't have flag dice for my French. No, I know. I should probably put. Mitch finally got done with all my fancy NATO tokens, so I didn't have time to throw proper dice in here. The dice I would actually like to have, and I'll post a picture here. Boom. It's the Dice of Wars. They have the French tricolor flag for the Napoleonic Wars, and I really want those dice, but he's been out of stock forever. But first attempt. Nope. Well, I know it's not. I know it's been less than a 6, so it ranges in on the first attempt. Aha! We'll roll that artillery off camera when I get to it. So I'm ranged in. I'm going to fire my artillery. But first, my Leclercs are going to work on the McDonald's because, I mean, we need our French fries. Why else would they call them French fries? We don't call them freedom fries. We call them French fries. You're hit on 6s. I hit 1. I'm going to put it on the dragon.
Okay, I'm going to try to mistake an identity to the mortar.
I can't see the mortar, but you can put it on someone. You put it on a rifle thing. Oh no, I can't see the mortar.
Oh,
okay, right. I hit the mortar. Hit the mortar really. Hey, no, that's my die.
Oh. And he doesn't make the save. So
but he's a bulletproof cover.
Oh wow!
Okay, that's really funny. That's really funny. So yeah.
How the frick? The mortar survived at 120.
Yeah, but yeah. Dang it. All right, now we'll go do their artillery. I'm gonna do it off camera though. This is a lot of dice. My artillery hit pretty much everything. It hit that guy, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, a mortar, and the VADs. And he made all of his saves except the mortar. So I hit everything. Well, granted, I needed to hit on 3s with the autoloader. But yeah, he made all the saves. He made fun of me for having loaded dice, and then he rolled my loaded dice against me. That's fine.
Problem with having loaded dice when you let your friends use them, just like, oh crap, I'm letting them use loaded dice.
Unless it's Seth. Seth has magic that makes all dice loaded.
Yep.
Unless you roll his dice against him. Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna work my way down the line of all of my AMX 10s into white squads, white platoon. So I have a 20 mil. I have 2 shots stationary. I'm gonna take 2 shots moving, 3 shots stationary. So all into white platoon, needing to hit on 6s. Hit once. We will aim for a drag on RPG. You're good. I forgot about the AMXs, the DCAs. They have 3 shots moving. I think this is the same. 3, 6, 9. What? Oh no, it's 9, not 8. I rolled 8. I got it. I confused myself on counting. There's a reason why I'm bad at math. Ooh, I hit 2. Ooh, I hit 3. RPG, RPG, and machine gun.
First RPG. Second RPG.
Stop.
And that guy.
Fine.
That
It's a good thing
gone forever.
And it rolled a 6. So 8 more shots. 2, 4, 6, 8. Hitting on 6s. RPG. 8 more shots. Okay, this time I missed.
And I still made it.
You still rolled a 6. We'll do the Appalachians, the VBLs. We're gonna fire into the. They can only reach the 1 vats. So, and it's a clear shot, so hitting on 4s. Or hitting on 5s is slow firing. So I don't hit. I roll a 4 and a 3. And that is it for my shooting. So the only thing I did was kill a mortar team and pin a platoon down. But it is a reserve platoon, so they don't have a words are hard. English, bad. They don't have a rally or morale of 3. They have a morale or rally of 4. So we will start there. Because we are on to Israel, turn 1.
Right. So first things first.
Unpin. They unpin. So next you have to choose, do you want to pop your ambush?
Let's see here. Well, yeah, I guess I will.
Okay, now you roll for your reserve. You have to choose to pop your ambush before you roll your reserve.
Hey!
You get 1 reserve. Awesome. I'll let him place his ambush and his movement, and his reserve comes on that corner. Merkaba 2s move up because they have shots into 1 dude and 1 dude. The reserves were the paras, and they fit behind the containers. We're saying the containers are complete cover or block line of sight, regardless of the model, just because like the containers are almost the same height as those buildings, and we're calling those blocking line of sight. So they're hiding until next turn when they can fire. As I pointed out over here, looked over here, the VADs, 2 shuffled sideways, 1 moved up. They're gonna ready to open up with their 20 mil Vulcans. Rabbis pop up over there. And I think that's it. So he wants to start with shooting my artillery.
Right.
I am hit on 4s.
That's 2 shots on artillery.
It's clear line of fire.
And misses both.
This is both, okay.
And then this guy, 2 shots on
That
AMX.
platoon. Ooh, that actually hits both because they're hit on 5s because of woods. So do you want to, were you trying to put them on the platoon or the unit? One model?
Platoon.
Okay, so anti-tank 19 into my side armor of 1, or front armor of 1. Of course, you don't roll once. Oh, I gotta go grab my smoke. I'm gonna go grab my smoke. Pop, pop. What's next shoot?
Let's see here.
Who is next with the church benches?
So I guess I'll do the infantry.
Okay, you have, what's that? 1, 2, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 anti-tank grenades into 1 dude.
Alright, so I'll do the RPGs first.
Okay.
Or actually,
These are all, he might be in range of the RPG 7s. So I don't know if you want to do that. Nope, they're out.
well, I'm not shooting those because that's this guy's only target.
Yep.
Yeah, so those 2 into that guy.
5s.
Oof.
Okay, pop. I see 1, 3, and come on. Yep, you needed a 4.
Okay. And then that's those guys only.
That was their only target.
Yeah. Alright, so I could have just left those guys there, but
Yeah.
okay.
Well, you didn't realize the Merkaba had shots until after you moved.
Yeah. Let's see here. So this guy is gonna spray into this unit.
That is green. Great.
And I think what's their moving? Oh,
Great.
their moving is 4.
It's over. Is it over 16 or under?
It's over 16.
Okay. Yay! I have armor.
Yeah.
Get rid of that card.
And nope.
Yep.
Yeah, I needed a 5.
Yep. That guy is also shooting the same squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except that guy was stationary, so he gets his full 7. think it was 7.
I think it's 7.
Yeah, 7. Hey, there we go.
2 hits.
So I guess. Doop.
Anti-tank?
What is the anti-tank of that guy? 6.
6. My front armor is 2, goes up to 3 due to range. So first guy here. That's 7. 5 plus 3 is 8, and then the next guy, 5 plus 3 or 2 plus 3 is 5. So that guy gets a firepower check.
And this is a 5 plus.
No, but he is bailed. I grab a bailed out token. Yay, bailed out. I get to use fancy new tokens.
Okay, and then so this guy's only targets those guys.
Bailed out. So one guy hits, or one guy shot.
So that's a 4. Are you hit on 4s?
I am hit on 4s.
Okay, sweet. And that would be a straight firepower.
Yes, he has a front armor of 1.
Oh, and he bailed out.
I get to use another bailed out token. Woo! Do you want to fire that one's next, right? Do you want to fire the same? You might as well fire
Yeah, might as well. Let's see if I can.
Same platoon or same VBLs? Or
yeah. Or no, he's going to fire into this group.
Okay. No.
Oh, not with a 1. All right. All right. Well, so what unit do I want to? Let's see. Or can they all see? Well, I guess we'll fire the 4 into that 4 there.
Okay.
And 1 hit.
Straight to firepower.
There we go.
Which one? Does it matter?
I guess the one I guess the one out in the open here.
Okay. I will mark that with smoke, and I will see who survives the carnage. I got the platoon later, but I get to use a pen down to. Let's actually have it right side up. Come on, focus. 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 Fine, don't focus. Probably looks better in the recording than that.
Yeah.
I've noticed that the screen on this camera, it looks worse than when I actually edit the video. It records at 1080. It's just the screen on it is not as good as a 1080.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was the rabbis. Is there anything else you have left to shoot?
Nope.
Nope, that's it.
Yep. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone else is out of range.
I forgot to mention he ranged in firing artillery, not smoke bombardment. I have no idea why I can't say words. So he just ranged in there.
Yeah.
But now we are going to go on to my remounts and last stands, which I hope I get my remounts. The French are I don't know why they give them 5 up morales and all that at the end. So pin down. They have a 4 up rally. Hang on. Am I looking at the right card? Yep. 4 up rally. HQ's right there. So he is rallied. Remount is a 4 plus on him. No. VBL. No. Does the other VBL stick around? Do these guys pull off the Puma like last time against Mitch? No? Okay. They don't Puma this game. Not 2 points, and he is destroyed.
You're supposed to say that with a French accent.
In order to get my French accent, I have to think of like as a snooty French. He is destroyed.
There we go.
That was terrible. That was awful. So, no more BBLs. Aircraft. Do my Mirages come on? No. Still not going to bring in my Gazelles because they're really here to help support the Mirages. I could bring them on and then have them all get shot down, and then when the Mirages come on, they get shot down. So I'm not going to do that.
Yep, it's a way to do that. You just have to wait for the jets.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm wondering how well that'll actually do, because I've never tried that before.
Well, I don't think any of us have Mirages in our normal playgroup.
Well, no, just this configuration.
Oh, yeah.
Attack before the AA and then do the jets.
Yeah. Because after, the way the gunslinger works, which we'll talk about when it actually comes up. But, France, turn 2 movement. Only real movement I did was I moved 1 Leclerc out to counterfire against the Merkava 2. The other two guys are going to continue to shoot into the McDonald's. Or, no, one's going to shoot at the vets. So we'll start off with them.
You can actually see it. That's.
Yeah, from there. I can see him.
Oh, yeah, the guy that was getting hit by artillery.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, 2 shots into the Merkava 2. Hitting on 4s because I have laser rangefinder. 2 hits.
Okay.
Anti-tank 23.
And that's a one
So
potential
1
kill.
bounces because it goes up to 20 from 19, but he rolled a 1. There we go.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
I was already going for the smoke, just like, yeah, he's dead.
Well, I rolled a 1 earlier, alright?
Yeah.
And then into the Vads, also needing 4s. Got 1 hit, and that's straight to firepower.
Oh, and I got a 6. You bounced.
Oh, that's a waste. Yep. Oh, that's another 6. Boom. Artillery battery. Off camera. Artillery hit and got rid of 1 team there, right? It was 1 team and then 1 team there. And even though I hit the dragon, I rolled a 1 on firepower check, and they have a 2+ firepower on artillery. And I already got rid of that guy, so I don't have to worry about rolling for him. Forget about that dice I dropped just now. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 shots into the white squad, and they fired last turn, so they're not gone to ground. So hitting on 5s. 1 Dargan.
Oh, firepower.
No. 2, 4, 6. Oh, nope. 6 shots from these guys because the 1 went down. 3 hits, or no, actually 4 hits. So hang on. They can see those 2. And they can see those 2. And they have a 20-inch range? They have a 20-inch range. We'll put the 6s on those guys. Just in case that's like over 16.
Alright. Alright, so RPG. Good.
I kept saying Dargans. They're RPGs.
They're RPG. That's fine. And that dude.
Machine gun. Good. Machine gun. Good. And that's it. I apparently can hit, but I can't roll firepowers. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 4 hits. No, 5 hits. No, wait, hang on. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. 5 hits. And they can see a Dargan.
Dargan.
That's how I'm going to say.
Dargan.
Dargan. Nope, Dargan good.
RPG next to Dargan. Ah, firepower on him.
No.
Okay, so those 2. And then RPG. Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Other RPG.
Oof. Yes.
And team. He's fine.
Did the dragon fire last turn? Yeah, he did. He missed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, actually, I don't think I fired him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You did.
Oh,
You should have
yeah.
fired him.
Oh, well.
I think that's all my shots. Because, yeah, I failed my blitz over there. They must have been really offended by my French accent. But that is it for French turn 2. So we're on to Israel turn 2. So pin down.
Oh, I was going to do reserve. But
Reserve.
Okay, so pin down first. Okay,
You're good.
fine.
I'm actually not sure.
I'm assuming it's like a 3.
It's a 4. It's because you're reserves.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a 3 on the normal guess.
All right, so now reserves.
Ooh, there you go.
Yep. Wow. I either have 2 kind of games with reserves. I either get them immediately or I never get them.
I think Bo's going to steal my dice.
Yeah.
My special in the box only dice. Okay, so then we'll go on to Israel, turn 2 movement. He pointed out a last stand.
Just like, oh.
You're good. You have a good last stand, not a 5-up, cowards. Merkava 2 shuffled behind his buddy, and he's going to keep firing down at the 1 AMX artillery. Merkava 3s came up the road, because guess what? Anti-tank 22, front armor 23. Anti-tank 23, front armor 22. These 6 tanks literally cannot do anything to each other. At least from the front, and there's like no way we can get side shots on each other. I think that's, and then he did some shuffling, failed blitz, failed the cross check, but those 2 are moving over to the side to give the rabbis more open shots. Did those guys move up this turn? I think they did.
Yeah, they moved in case you actually do get people here.
Oh yeah,
I didn't want you to kill my VATs immediately.
Okay, but that's his movement. So 2 shuffled up, 2 shuffled there, Merkava 3s, and the Merkava 2. I keep wanting to say 1, but. So where is your first shots?
The Merkava 2. Let's see if I can finally take that out the AMX.
Hit me on a 4.
No. Okay. And then these dudes. See if I can hit the AMX.
So he's going to fire the Paras into these guys. These guys are now hit on 5s because of no line of sight.
Not with rolls like that. Holy crap.
I only saw the 2 dice. What was the third one?
It was a 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, Jeebus.
That was absolutely terrible. All right, then this guy into that unit right there.
Okay, so you can only see the 2. Hits both of them.
Okay.
Straight to firepower. And that is not a brutal gun,
Yeah, it's
right?
not brutal.
Okay, so I'm going to figure out which infantry it is. You got the LRAC, so that guy had the rifle team in the LRAC, and LRAC's gone. But the rifle team and the Epilas are still good, but they're all pinned down. So now you're going to fire with a dragon?
Dargan. Into one of the... Yes, that guy.
That guy, yep, you can barely see that guy. Yes, because I'm hit on 4s, so straight to firepower. Okay,
What is the firepower on a Durgan?
3.
Oh, yeah, 3.
So that is 2 rifle teams coming out of that guy. And they both survive. Because the last guy has a leader, and I didn't print out any NATO leader tokens, so I'm using my South Vietnamese. I keep wanting to say North Korean. That is completely not correct at all. I don't know why I constantly put those 2 countries together in my brain. It's not like I learned about the Korean War in school. I learned more about Vietnam, but that's just a side ramble.
Hey, and then,
My phone went off. Hang on. Okay.
All right, Durgan into the last AMX 10.
Okay. You got him. You got him. You got the platoon leader, so he'll move over to one of the other guys.
Take that, platoon leader. All right, and then 7 shots into the set of 4.
Yep. That one is firing into those 4. 3?
Yep.
Is it over? It should be.
Yeah, it's over 16.
It is over 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm guessing you're putting on the non-pinned down guys, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to mistaken identity 1 shot to the pinned down guy. I do. So 1. And that would be off of one of the non-leaders. So leader tank. No. Other tank. Yes, bounce. So you have, and then the bayonet tank. 4 goes 2 up to 3 plus 4 is 7. Your anti-tank is 7?
6, I think.
Bounce. Yeah. All right, so the platoon leader takes a hit.
Okay. All right, 5 plus.
Oh, cover. Hey, I rolled really well on blowing up your stuff last turn. Platoon leader is out, so it moves over to one of the guys in the tank somehow. Well, I guess it'd be like second in command. That is Green Squad. No, it's not. It's Gray Squad, haha. I marked the lights and screwed myself up. Okay, so he's gonna move into the tank with 2 rifle teams. All right, what's next?
The rabbis.
Put it on that one.
I guess this unit of 3, because they're all crippled now.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh, 3 hits. Straight to firepower. Boom, boom, boom. All right, 2 rifle teams survive. 2 more rifle teams survive. LRAC doesn't, and Applas does. So I lose an LRAC. And all my APC. So I will mark them with smoke and put them out there. Kablooey, smoked and infantry. All right, what's next?
That's it.
Okay. You're not going to shoot your infantry at him? They have infantry. Well, they're in bulletproof cover, but.
No. Well, might as well. But so. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, he can't see anything. He's out of range. So I guess the
Machine gun. Who's moved? He did move.
Yeah.
That dragon only fired here, so I'm going to let him go ahead and fire.
Oh, yeah, moving is 2. Yeah. So he's going to spray 2 shots into the infantry.
One hits. I'm guessing the Epilas or a rifle team?
Rifle team.
Okay, so 3 of save. Oh my goodness, firepower.
Oh, well.
No.
I was going to say, I'd be amazed if I actually made
You've been rolling, I mean, we've both been rolling a lot of 6s, to be fair.
And that's it.
They're pinned down. So, unpinning. I don't think he's within 6. No. He is within 6. He is no longer within 6. So, rally. Or remount. He is actually back in.
Yay.
Unpin. They're unpinned. Unpin. No. I think that's it for unpinning and remounting and all that jazz. Aircraft. Come on, 5 up. No, dang it. Oh, do I bring my gazelles on yet? No. And that is, now we're going to move on to turn 3. French. But we'll do this on camera because it's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to try to blitz. They have a skill of 3.
Yeah.
They're going to blitz. Alright, so they're going to move up and then pop shots. But the rest of the movement. Not a whole lot of movement for me. My Leclerc's, he backed up because he realized with a blitz he'd get to my side. He needs to stay there to shoot. My platoon leader's sitting in the middle of the woods to give them both in command. He has line of sight to the pads, and he has line of sights to the rabbis. And then as you saw at the beginning of the turn, those 2 blitz. So we'll start with those 2. We're going to fire those 2 into, what can they see?
They can see the toe.
Just the one toe?
Oh, and they could see one of the vets. Yeah, they could see both the toes and one of the vets.
We'll fire at the toes, the 2 M150s. So I have a hot missile, I blitz so I can move and shoot. I'm guided, so I ignore the range bonus and their heat, so well, you don't get any armor bonus. You have cover on one of them, but you don't have cover on the other, so I hit you on 4s. I hit 1, and we'll assign the hit to the guy behind the wall.
Okay, that's
oh yeah. Well, I don't know if you want to mistake it, and it's the other one who doesn't have cover.
Well, it'll give my HQ
bulletproof cover.
Bulletproof cover.
He's already in a
Yeah, well, yeah.
So 23 against 3. Kaboom.
Yep.
Leclerc's. 2 shots into the VADs. 2 hits. Boom, boom. Both VADs go down.
Okay, and then the leader, he was close enough?
Yep.
So go right there.
This Leclerc, which for the record, Bo's been calling Leoric, which is an even worse pronunciation, but I love it better. The Skeleton King is going to shoot at the rabbis.
Yep.
2 hits. 2 boom booms. They are armored vehicles, so. And then the Merkava 2. 1 hit. You actually get armor against this.
Not with that. Actually,
it equals. It equals. No, I have a 23.
Yeah,
You're 19, go up to 20.
Oh, damn it! Yeah,
I was thinking his front. Thinking his front armor. So yeah, you lose by 1, and you lose the Merkava 2.
Okay, I don't have to make last stands anymore.
Yep.
That freaking sucks. These guys they had juicy targets. They just can't freaking hit a stationary target.
Yeah, you couldn't hit the artillery. You blew the crap out of all these guys. Now we're gonna do the artillery, and I will roll those again off camera. Actually, you know what? We'll do that on camera. So, rolling to hit him. I re-rolled my misses because I have 5 teams. Hit. Oh. Gone. Rifle team there. Hit.
Oh, wow.
Gone. It's a 2+.
And then he'll just swap to someone else.
Artillery there. Hit. Wow. Gone. Maybe I should have rolled this off camera for you. Dragon. Hit. What the heck?
I'm
Change
going to
it.
throw that dice away even though it's yours.
Gone with the dragon.
I'm assuming you're going to hit that one.
Yeah, okay, I hit. Reroll because it's repeat bombardment though.
Oh.
Wow. Gone. Alright, I guess I have to roll my artillery on camera. The dragon's gone as well. I guess I have to roll my artillery on camera for it to do stuff. That was real bad for him. That was a really bad turn for the Israelis. But we will go on to turn 3, Israel, because I'm done, because I don't have any shots here. So yeah, pin downs and last stands here, because you only have 2 teams left. Oh.
Yeah, that guy moved around enough that it...
You're good. Or was that your last stand roll?
I was doing the... What goes first?
Pin down.
Yeah, so that would have been a pin down.
Now last stand. You're still good.
Now I'm frickin'... Jeez.
The Vads. Does he stick around?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about him.
Nope, Vads drives off.
Does he... Is he smoking wreckage?
No, he drives off because he wasn't bailed out.
Okay.
All right, well, my complaints about needing my mirages, doesn't matter when my opponent just whiffs entirely on his saves. And the Rabbi still have 2 teams, so we're on to Israel turn 3, movement, and shooting. Blue squad realized that the French are not going for the French fries anymore, so they're starting to split the party. The rifle teams hopped into the building. Did any of the RPGs hop in the building?
Well, the RPGs stay there.
Okay, so RPGs and Dragon stayed there, the machine gun stayed there, Merkaba stayed there, and I think that was his only movement, with basically just the infantry, right?
Yeah, it's just some... Oh, and the platoon leader jumped
Oh, the
in
platoon
building.
leader hopped into the building, that way he's within HQ range for re-rolling last stand. But now you're gonna range in, as HQ's gonna spot here for the mortar teams. So what's your skill on the mortar team?
4+.
So it goes to 5 because it hits woods. First attempt. That hits all of them.
Should hit all of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're a 3-man team, so you don't have to worry about it. So you got 4 rifle teams and a anti-tank weapon.
Okay, so
As the dice
4
lay.
rifle teams.
You hit on 4, so...
Yeah, so 2 rifle teams and then RPG. Oh, hit the RPG.
Okay, so RPG or Epilas made a save, and then the 2 rifle teams. The front guy failed. So firepower.
What is the firepower on the mortar? That was a 4+. I guess that's okay.
Nope, but they are pinned. Still pinned, I guess I should say.
They're even more pinned.
They're even more pinned. Toe. Oh, we rolled last stand off camera, and he stuck around because HQ's right there.
All right, so I guess these guys.
Oh, rabbis.
Yeah, I guess they'll
Finish
go
off
after
those 3?
Yeah, at least try to. Well, we
one
got
hit.
1, and
No kaboom.
that's a bailout.
Yep.
And then this guy into the Mephistos or whatever they're
Yeah,
called.
they're called Mephistos.
Yeah, that's a 1 toe.
Yes.
Nope, he forgets to load it.
I feel like I forgot to put those guys out. Where they died? I can't remember. Oh no, it was the platoon leader. That's why he's not out there. He swapped tanks.
No.
I was really confused about what happened there.
Okay, so let's see here. And then 1. Oh, that's right. I think he was out of range.
Yeah, I think he could have only shot these guys. Yeah. Can he reach any of the infantry?
Oh yeah, he can.
He's got 28 inch range. Yeah, he'll hit. I think he can reach that guy.
Okay. All right. Durgan.
That hits. Hits me on a 5.
Nice.
I make my save though. So, and the reason why that worked is because guided missiles can't be used on infantry unless they're in bulletproof cover. That's bulletproof cover.
Oh. Okay, so now moving this direction, so the Merkaba could shoot the HQ.
Yep. 1 Merkaba 3 into the HQ over here.
Yep. Oh, not with that.
No, snake eyes.
All right, and then I didn't realize it, but apparently.
Well, he's got your other Merkaba 3, I believe, can shoot at him, but he gets covered.
Yeah.
So since you're shooting them, you might as well fire him.
Yeah, and then.
And then the dragon will shoot. But
yeah, I guess I'll shoot the dragon first.
Don't you? No, you have to finish off shooting them with the Merkaba.
Okay. All right, so this Merkaba doesn't have a target.
Nope, that one does.
And this one.
It gets covered because he gets half the tank.
Yeah, all right.
There you go.
There we go. Finally.
Guess what? Straight to firepower.
Oh. Alright, there we go.
Boom.
Nice. Now this Jurgen doesn't have a target.
Yep. Good. You get to keep your gun. I guess you don't. I guess you do get to keep your gun to ground because it only affects the guys who've moved. It's weird.
Oh. Okay. And then the 3 para
are gonna fire into the artillery still. You hit 2 of them, and you knock out 1 and bail out 1. Good job. Let's grab my tokens. We will bail you and then knock out you. Actually, I should just. I'm gonna mark them here now. Try to hook the smoke on the barrels and look terrible. But that is it for Israel? I want to say Iran, but no, wrong country. Wrong word.
Yep. I got everything I could do.
Okay. Rally. My platoon leader's over there, so still don't get that. They don't. Remount. He does not. Oh, there's one more there. There's 2 there. Okay.
Yeah.
Remount. He does not. So now I have to reroll my misses, or reroll my hits with them, because I'm down to 2 teams. Aircraft. I hate you. I hate you. Turn 4, French movement. And I have to start getting aggressive soon, but for the most part, just one Leclerc moved, because he's going to try to finish off the rabbis, and we're going to pop shots into infantry platoons. Infantry made foxholes, because artillery's now starting to rain on them, and they don't like that. My Mephistos are going to pop shots into the last toe there. That's where they're going to start. And I hit once, I think. No, I hit twice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
No, it's only hit once because of the cover. I think I rolled a 6 last time because there's a wall past me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I hit. I don't remember. I might have cheated. Yep, get the last toe. Leclerc into the rabbis. 1 hit because of wall and smoke. 1 gone. Leclerc into white squad, you can only see the machine gun. Miss. Leclerc into blue squad. Miss, because they are a weird way ground to ground works. Artillery, range again. I guess I need to check to see where he can see. VOA can spot right there, so we're gonna try. Scale 3 goes down to 2, goes back up to 3 because of all the terrain. Got it on the first attempt? Wait, hang on, what's my skill? It is 3, okay. Yep, got it on the first attempt, but I reroll all my all my hits because I'm down to 2 teams. And we'll roll that off camera again. Artillery tagged a mortar, an RPG, and a rifle team. But that is it for French turn 4. So we're on to Israel turn 4. Pen down. Good. You have 1, 2 last stands. White platoon.
And he's within range of the HQ.
Good.
Fine.
And then the rabbi in the back. It is not a reservist, so it should be a 3, but you rolled a 5. And I think that's it. Yeah. So now we're on to Israeli movement. Turn 4. Infantry on the move. Blue squad starts moving to replace where brown squad was, then the gray-brown squad is moving up to replace white squad. So they can hold the objective, and white squad backed up, so that way he's still within 6. But that is it for his movement, so shooting?
Alright, so the lone rabbi is going to shoot that unit.
No! Yes! No! Yeah, I guess you get the leader. So, or did you try, or
I guess I'd aim for the leader, just
okay. There's 2 rifle teams in there, so do they survive? They do. So he is knocked out. And it is those 2. And my smoke.
Alright. And then all of these guys dash, so no...
Yep, oh yeah, the infantry dash, so...
Yeah, so no firing from them. Then I'm going to go back here. This guy still has the shots on the HQ.
Yep. Nope, you needed 5s.
Yep. Okay, now these guys against the artillery.
The 10 as is, needing 5s because of no line of sight. That adds up to a 5.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so hit or miss on those guys when I play with them. Because I've played this army before. Not talking about my last battle report, but the one I've borrowed Chumley's army. And they're so good, but they're so weird. You have artillery. Mortars.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
So HQ respots. You don't have to roll for respawn.
All right, so there was 4 rifle teams?
4 rifle teams. Miss. And then the Appalachian. There you go. But it's repeat bombardment, so I have to reroll my saves. So he saves, but they're pinned down still. Well, yeah. All right, and that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So on to France. Turn 5. Remount. Yes. Rally. No. Remount. No. Oh, I forgot to mention last turn they dug foxholes and didn't shoot. All right, that's getting down to the wire. I got to start moving up close. Aircraft, come on, do something. Something. Mirages are coming on the table, and I'll bring my gunslingers on, or my gazelles. Lots of movement. I did 2 terrain dashes, a cross-country dash. Oh no, he technically did a cross-country dash. You just had to go around the woods. They're running up on a terrain dash. Cross-country dash, cross-country dash, cross-country dash. Now, I can't take the objective this turn, but if those guys survive, they can move up to start contesting. However, I got my gazelles right there to start shooting at red eyes, and we got mirages to try and blow up the WW3s, and I have an artillery marker right there. So we will start with, and that is from my observer, we will start with the gazelles. My gazelles are going to fire, and they're the 20 mil, so they have gunslinging. So they get to shoot before AA.
Yep, and the AA is going to be focusing on the Mirage.
Yep, my whole goal is to pin them down. So I have 3 shots with each. And I have 4 there. I don't have enough dice. Oh, there's my left 12 dice. 6, 9. So 12 shots into the red eyes, needing 6s, because you're still gone to ground.
Yep. 2 hits.
2 hits, so not enough to pin. Infantry safe. We'll put them on the 2 closest to me.
No, I'm assuming.
Yeah, those 2.
Yeah, okay.
1 possible, and that is a 5+, and I get 1.
So that probably would have been that one.
Yep. So now I might as well just go with the mirages while we're doing aircraft. So now you get your defensive fire.
Okay. So that's...
I believe it's 3 shots per gun, per base. So
yeah.
getting rid of 1 is actually huge for me. And between all of the buildings in the way and how close I am, I think it's hitting on 5. Oof, 4. 1 on each. So 1 on each. My aircraft save is 5+. I saved once. So 3 firepower checks.
What is a firepower check on
I think it's a
that?
5.
Oh, jeez. That's freaking terrible.
They're cheap.
Oh, wow.
So you shoot 2 down. Which means I have to re-roll my to hits. Alright, well, I didn't do as much as I hoped with the gazelles before they went in, but whatever. That's Team Yakee. That's nice. He needed that because these guys can very easily remove those Leclercs. Or Leorics, as Bo calls them. So I have skill 3.
Merkavas.
Oh yeah, my Leorics are over here. Wow, I don't range on the first attempt. I get on the second. So I'm hitting you on 5s. Re-rolling each hit. So first guy is a hit. Yes, and yes. So first guy's hit.
Wow.
Second guy hit. No hit on the second, and then the third. No, so I only hit 1.
And I don't...
You can save. You need a 6 to equal.
Oh, the top is 2.
The Mirages have an anti-tank of 8.
No.
So nope, but then I have a firepower of 3+. And I get rid of 1 Merkava. And then those guys fly off the board. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to roll their AA machine guns? We'll let you do that now.
Oh.
I completely forgot he got to roll his AA machine guns before I did all that.
So that would have been 3 shots.
3 shots.
Except I have to re-roll the firepower.
Yes, you do. Anyway. Whew. So there was 2 left when you did this. And you hit me on 4s.
So that would have been 3 hits. Oh.
3 hits on each.
One had...
Oh, one has 4? Okay.
Yeah.
So this might actually save that last Merkaba that I hit. So, no aircraft saves on the 4, and then 2 aircraft saves on the 5. So 1 and 4. So you have to re-roll your firepower checks against this.
Except I need a 6.
You need a 6. So re-roll that 6. You got it? Or you didn't? Nope. Okay. That was still worth it because he could have shot me down completely and saved that Merkaba, but the Merkaba is gone, and so is the range number. Before I go into my artillery, I need to point this out because this is the same in the book. My cross-country dash is 32, and my road dash is 32. Bo and I believe this is a misprint. Because why do I have a terrain dash of 20 and a cross country of 32 when the Merkaba 3 only has a cross country of 24? So I'm going to make a report on the Facebook about this being 32 because that's absolutely ridiculous that it's the same as a road dash. I understand this is cross check of 2+. I understand they have a morale of 5+, but a 32 cross country dash is a complete load of bullshit. Artillery. Range again. From the observer. Over terrain. So 3 goes to 2, goes back up to 3 because of terrain. First attempt. Got it on the first attempt. Rolling that off camera. Got 1 machine gunner, right?
Oh yeah, it was a machine gun.
Got 1 machine gunner, but the rest I just pinned down. And that is it for my shooting because dashing. So we are on to Israel, turn 5. And we're going to see what those 2 Merkabas do now that I'm starting to show my sights. Potentially. And infantry. Remount. Or rally.
Conveniently, the HQ is right there.
Yep.
Oh, let's see if... okay,
you're good.
There we go.
Last stand on the rabbi. You have 1 rabbi left over there?
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about that guy.
He's good?
Fine.
And then the white platoon. There's 2 rifle teams left in it. Oh yeah, that should be with us.
Okay, yeah. Just double checking. Okay.
Good. Now we are on to Israeli movement. Turn 5. Merkabas 3s shuffle sideways, so they're going to pop more shots at my guys running down the road. Infantry start tacticaling up, so I'm going to get a bunch of shot from the infantry. And yeah, he's just closing in on the objective to stop me. So where are you starting with?
These guys.
The Paras into artillery still?
Yep.
Okay. 2 hits. Straight to firepower.
Okay.
Jeez. Double bailed.
Hey, but at least that
I now have to
remount. You potentially have to do a last stand.
Correct.
Jeez, what is the firepower on that? Jeez.
3+. It's a missile. Hey, my guys have a 5-up last stand and a 4-up remount. That's almost as good as knocking him out.
And slowly moving away this way.
Yep.
So this guy, everything's out of range.
Yep.
So these 2. So this guy's going to try to kill the HQ.
Okay. Hit once.
And
Got him.
is it a 2+?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Is it a brutal gun?
No.
Not on him? Okay. Does the HQ survive? He does. So, do you mind smoking my tank for me?
Okay. Oh, there we go. And then this guy could see these 2.
He's gonna shoot the Mephistos. Hit 1. Nope, that's still not high enough.
Oh, and he bails him out. Certainly love doing that.
Oh, man, it's a good thing you have a couple.
All right, then I guess they'll just 1 rabbi into that AMX.
Okay. Hit.
Yep. Oh, bail him out too. Okay, and then so 1 Durgan into the AMX.
Okay.
Nope.
You have some man portable for the white squad as well.
Yeah. So this guy stayed still, and that guy
Moved. It should be slow firing with the anti-tank grenade or whatever it is.
Yeah, let's see here. So those are. Oh, so that's a machine gun. Oh, it's the same either way. Okay. Alright, so the guy that stood still is going to shoot that Amex.
Okay. Got it. It's a what, 11 or 12?
Yeah, it's a 12. And then it's a 5+. Yeah.
But I have to make a remount now, and it's just a standard transport, so it's a 4-up remount. He does not, so he is destroyed. And then it is 2 guys in there. What platoons do we have left in there? We have a rifle team, and we'll say the FLS. Yep, okay, they both sit. So do you mind smoking him up for me?
Yep. Okay. There we go.
Boom, and boom.
And then I guess this guy will spray at those guys since they're out now.
Okay, they should be in bulletproof. Oh no, I guess they're not from that angle.
Yeah. Okay, but I believe he only gets 2 shots because he ran. Yeah, 2 shots. And not with that. Okay, so then so your kin blue. I don't think blue's in range of anything.
It's 12 inches.
Yeah, blue's not in range yet. I guess this one guy could spray shots at him.
Okay.
That'll be bulletproof cover.
Yep.
So what's his movement? Oh, that's cool. The glials are 3 moving and halted, which is that's kind of neat.
Yeah, but they have a pin rate of fire of 1, so.
Yeah.
1 hit.
No.
Rifle or FLS?
I guess the rifle. This closer range, they're more of a bigger threat. Okay.
That was a 3.
And
I realize these dice are showing up not great on my side of the camera.
Oh wow! The glial has a 5+ firepower.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that's the only shot from him, and then so they can't see anything. This guy is overhead shooting.
The way that works is you only fire over. You ignore your infantry teams. Actually, double check that.
I don't know. I think I've moved him in a position where he can't actually see anything. Though.
Yep.
Oh no, that's like the
3/4 of the tape.
yeah. Let's see here. So I essentially have
Your 4.
so the 4. So 1 machine gun,
Yep.
mortar, and then 3 glials.
3 glials. Yep.
All right, so I'll do the 3 glials first.
And they're firing all into the platoon out in the open.
Yeah, right in front of him. Need a dice tray or something. There we go.
Hitting on 4s because I'm out in the open.
Okay, so that's 4 hits.
So I'm guessing all on the rifles.
Yep. And I guess 1 machine gun.
No, they're all rifles. There's no machine guns in French. It looks like it's a machine gun, but they're not. Keep rolling because you get all 4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the firepower's not going to be any different.
Yep.
And then the machine gun has 2 because he moved. At 1
hit on 1 more rifle team, and then
The overhead mortar.
1 shot.
Oh yeah, 1 shot.
Is it slow firing?
Yep, slow firing.
Okay, so 5s. No. Okay. So all 5 rifle teams are hit. I'm just going to roll the dice, and as they lay. So those 2 rifle teams are gone, and they are pinned because you hit me enough times. I can't pull a Toby. Can't pull a Toby with his stupid Swedish. Finish. That's what it was, not Swedish. Same difference.
Okay, and I believe that's everything.
Cool. This is not going great for me now. So we are on to France, turn 6. I now have to roll a ton of remounts, so 2 remounts here. They both get back in.
Ah, damn.
Don't run away for him. Rally. Hey, they finally do. Rally. Nope. Even I think the HQ is within 6.
Yeah.
HQ yells at himself. He does. HQ. Ironically, even though the guys are right next to him, the leader's back there. Oh, they do. Does that tank get back in? It does. Cool. Oh, they did not untank. Wow, that was loud. I don't know what that was. I think it was one of my jars. Vab. Mephisto. Gets back in. Mirages. No mirages this turn. Okay, I'm gonna go on to my movement and see if I can not lose. I'm playing to not lose, and Bo is playing to win. 2 Leclercs, shuffle sideways. I technically have kind of exposed my side shots over here, but Bo has to make a blitz and a cross check to get into the woods to shoot me in the side. But they're gonna open up machine guns in the blue squad. 1 Leclerc's way over here, so he's out of command. He's also gonna open up machine guns in the blue squad. Or yeah. And then my Mephistos made a blitz. They're gonna try to polish off that rabbi. I have infantry moving up, my last AMX. So I am now contesting the objective with 1 Leclerc, which means this game's either going to take a billion years, or Bo's going to risk it for the biscuit and blow up those 2 and he's going to run away and I lose. But, oh, and they made a foxhole, even though they're pinned down. We are going to start with the Leclercs, actually. Oh no, we're going to start with artillery. So re-range in right there. So we hit the top guy, or the guys in the building, so machine gunner first. Hit, platoon leader, miss. Who else do I hit underneath there?
I believe at least these 3.
Oh,
okay, so the 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's still 4?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like the mortar team. Blue mortar team, hit. And then 3 rifle teams?
Yeah, 3, yeah, they're all rifle.
3 gleeds. 2 hits.
Guess as it was rolled.
Yep.
All right, so this guy is fine. The precious mortar. Oh.
That guy has to re-roll his firepower, or re-roll his save, because it's repeat bombardment.
Oh.
Nope, he's good.
And then the leader.
I don't actually know if he has to re-roll his save. Even though it's repeat bombardment, he's the first time under the
it's a new squad.
I don't know. We're gonna say he's a new squad, so he doesn't get repeat bombardment. If that is incorrect, please post a comment down below. I actually have no idea on that ruling.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either.
So, do you want to roll? Just re-roll 1 die to see if he sticks around. It's technically 3 dice, but okay, he's gone.
Yeah. So then let's swap over here, and then that guy. Yep.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, it's one of those weird rules that I'm like, I have no idea. So now the Leclercs are going to machine gun into the blue squad. I have 2 shots with 50s each. He will fire as well, but he's out of command, so he's hit separately. And then I have 2 shots with 7.62s. So hitting you on 4s. 3 guys are hit. And we will aim for rifle teams and machine guns.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so this guy.
Good.
This guy. Good.
Good.
And this guy. Oh, he's good.
And then the other Leclerc. What's his range to him? It's over. Is it 16?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he also has 2 50 cals and 1 7.62, but he hits on 5s because he's out of command.
And smoke.
It's bulletproof cover, right? Okay, so I have to roll this separately. 50s hitting on 6s. No.
Oh, that was snake eyes.
7.62 hitting on 6s. Nope. Okay. AMX transport. Oh wait, hang on. He's the last one alive. I forgot to roll for his last stand. Come on, 5 up. Oh, he did stick around.
He makes it.
Okay, so I forgot he was out of
He's
command.
pulling a puma.
He is pulling a puma. It's an army of pumas. If only they were as good. 2 shots moving into brown squad.
Or gray squad.
Gray squad. 1 hit, because I need 5s because you're in the woods. Build. I'm gonna aim at. Good. Green squad of infantry. They didn't move, so they have 3 shots apiece on their rifles. 3, 6, 9. Hitting on 5s. Oh no, hang on, they're pinned. Oh no, they don't. Okay, I have to reroll that. They have 2 shots because they're pinned. 2, 4, 6. Hitting on 5s. That's kind of a better roll for me that way, but
Yeah,
sorry about that.
That was pretty funny.
So We'll do it on the 3 rifle teams, and then the Applause hits on a 6. And it misses.
Alright, so I guess I'll roll separately. So this dude, he's fine. Then these two. They're good.
Okay. Brown squad's gonna shoot into grayish brown squad, greenish brown. So 2, and then him. So they moved again. So 2, 4, 6. Actually, we have to fire these separately because he can only see that one. 1 hit, and then no hits.
So the guy in the building there. Yep. Oh, he's fine.
HQ. What's the HQ have for weapons? Where's my card? All the way over here. He has a assault rifle as well, but it has a pinned rate of fire. Huh, I wonder why he has a pinned rate of fire. Oh, maybe because there's one less guy on the base? It's kind of weird. Yeah, so 3 shots from him, stationary, and then 2 shots from him, and we're going to shoot into brown squad. Oh, no, and that guy. So 2, 4, 7. 2, 4, 7. Unless, is he within 8 of them? No.
Oh, well, it just barely clips it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I actually have to roll him separately because he can only reach that one guy. He hits that one guy twice.
Okay, well, because he's a separate unit. No. So that one guy makes both.
Yep, and then 4 shots from the other rifle teams.
Oh.
2 hits. One on each of those guys near the objective. Oh, 1 possible.
So I'd say the one in front.
Oh, he's got. Wow. I have a 5 up on them, but. And then the VAB Mephistos. We're gonna fire. I made my bullets. I'm gonna fire 2 shots on that last rabbi, and I miss. Lastly, the Gazelles. I'm gonna complain about them for a moment. I fired too many shots at the AA last time. What is this stupid readout? 20mm gun, or why not just put the moving rate of fire in the same line? That's so dumb. Like, why? Why would you do that? So they get 2 shots apiece, and they get to fire before AA. So 8 shots into the Paros. Boom. Needing force. Because I'm on the sides. Ooh, there we go. 2, 4, 6, 7. So 2 on 2. No, actually, 3 on 1, 2 on each. 2 on the other 2. Right, so anti-tank 6.
Alright, and then that's so side is 4. Okay. So 2 equals 3 does nothing. So the one with 3.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. And then the middle one with 2. Okay.
Okay. And then the last one. Nope. Alright. Now you get to shoot your AA at them if you want.
Oh yeah.
Including AA machine guns.
Oh yeah.
You know, like you got 50 cals on those mortar teams, and they have AA machine guns, but start with the SAMs.
Yep. Sam.
Hitting me on 4s because I'm out in the open.
Okay, so that's 5 hits. So one of them gets 2.
So aircraft saves a 5. So first guy with 2 fails, and then the other 3 make them.
Wow. Jeez. All right, so one.
Nope.
Yeah, that was a 5.
Now you're all your machine guns.
All right. Let's see here. Oh wow. So each one has 4 shots.
You reduce it down to 1 shot.
Okay. So these guys
hit twice.
Oh.
And make 1 save. So you have to re-roll your fire powers on these, but you fail.
Yeah. And then the mortar teams
have 50 cals. They should be AA.
Yeah, let's see here. Where's the mortar? Okay. Oh, yep. Yeah, 50 cal AA.
So you drop down to 1 shot. Which guys have anti-helicopter on their weapons? I think the Merkavas have anti-helicopter machine guns, right?
Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Oh, yeah, the 50. I think so, that one might be out of range, maybe? Oh, no, he's in range.
Yep. So you shoot your two Merkavas with
Alright, well, I was going to shoot these guys first. Yep. Alright, so one shot each.
Nope. And then you got 2 shots. It's still down to a rate of fire of 1.
So I got 2 shots from that Merkava.
But you don't have to reroll firepower speeds. 1 hit. 1 save.
Okay.
Alright. Well, my gazelles did nothing, and they got nothing back done to them, really. That is it for my turn. So we are on to Israel, turn 6. Do you have any remounts or pin? Oh, blue squad's pinned down, and I believe brown squad's pinned down because I hit them.
Oh, yeah, they would definitely be pinned down. But the HQ is right there, so I'm just gonna... Alright, so blue squad. HQ is gonna be like, hey, there we go. Good. And then gray. Nope. The HQ is gonna be like, oh.
They're like, no, we've been at this the whole time. White squad, last stand.
So you. Then I purposefully left the HQ in range. There we go.
And Rabbi.
Oh.
Good.
Hey, finally runs away.
He runs off. Good. I failed to shoot him, but that's fine. He ran away. And now we will be on to Israel, turn 6 movement. The grind marches forward. Merkava shuffle a little bit so I don't get Leclerc's in their sides. Blue squad runs up to start taking cover to buildings. There's what, 1 guy in there and 2 guys in there underneath. Yep. And then, yeah, he's going to start with the Paras.
Right.
Into artillery.
Yep. See if I can actually do what they're there for.
Hits twice.
Okay. Well, come on, stop rolling nothing for fuck's sake.
Two bales.
Alright. So 2 shots into AMX 10.
Yep. 1 hit, straight to firepower. Good. And that is, what's the lights on him? They are gray. So that is a anti-tank team and rifle team. They're both good. Do you mind smoking them for me?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Then these dudes from the other Merkava.
1.
And bail out again.
Good loading HE rounds against armor.
Okay, so let's see here. I guess I'll do... Oh, that's right. Before we do artillery.
Oh, yeah, artillery.
Yeah.
Artillery can happen at any time.
Yeah.
So platoon leader is ranging in there, and it goes just straight over them. So 3 up or 4. What's your skill?
Oh, it's 4.
Yeah. So first attempt failed. Second attempt failed. There you go. Third attempt.
Wow.
Hitting on 6s. So 4 rifle teams. Nope. And then 2 anti-tank teams. 1 actually. It hits green. And he's good.
At least that still pins you.
Yes.
And then, let's see here, I guess gray squad, that guy is in the way, so they can't, so...
That guy can fire, that guy can fire.
Oh, okay, so yeah, these 2
and
can
then
fire.
the platoon lead, the machine gun can fire.
I know, but this guy moved.
Oh, the mortar can fire.
Oh, yeah, the mortar. Okay, so let's see here.
Oh no, the guy, you're on the 2nd floor. You can fire over his head.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind, that makes... Alright, so they're all, yeah, those guys are still pinned.
Yep.
So I got, oh, that's right, do they have a pinned rate of fire? Oh, pinned rate of fire 1, okay.
Okay.
So that's...
that explains why the French don't have pinned rate of fire, because they have a moving rate of fire.
Nice, so these 3, not with that, and then the mortar.
Mortar hits.
Hey, mortar hits.
And then the machine gun. Right?
Oh, I rolled those all 3 together.
Does the machine gun have a pinned rate of fire?
No.
So you get more, I think you get 1 more dice because it's moving rate of fire. So you hit 2 guys. I'm guessing rifle teams?
Yeah.
Make mistakes.
Okay, and then yeah, this guy, looks like those are the only 2.
And an RPG. if you have range. Because RPG is not guided, you can still shoot it at infantry.
Okay. Oh, that's right. And the guys in the buildings.
Oh yeah, you have guys in the buildings.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and shoot that RPG. Nope.
Yeah.
Isn't it slow firing?
Oh, it's slow firing. You move.
Yeah.
You move. Yeah.
Yeah, it's slow firing. Okay. And then, so I got this dude, that dude, and then I don't think these guys could actually see anything. Oh. Okay, so this one rocket could lob over there.
Okay. Nope.
Alright, so can he actually...
I thought you already fired him.
No, the guy's under him.
Oh, the guy's under the building. Yeah, there's doors right there. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Alright, so they could only shoot this team.
No, they can't shoot that guy?
Because of the angle of that guy.
Okay, well, that guy's taking like 6 shots.
Okay, so I got... Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a machine gun team under the... Rifle team machine gun or 2 machine guns? 2 Galil and machine gun.
Okay, oh, that's annoying. Okay.
So 5 shots. And my platoon leader.
Okay.
2 hits. He's good.
Alright, and then... Alright, so that was those guys, and then this guy. So that's the machine gunner, and another machine gunner, all into that guy that's open.
Oh, those look like rifles.
Or, yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, so 6 Galils into which team?
Yeah, the guy, the non-foxhole guy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there we go.
4 shots.
Yeah.
All rifles?
Yep, all rifles.
1 guy goes down. And it was far over here.
Okay.
Well, if they weren't pinned before, they are now.
So then 2, I think they're the 72s or something. Yeah, the 2 M72s.
Into the Mephistos?
Yep. So this time they're
hitting on 4s.
Hey, what do you know?
My front armor is 2.
Except I think it's a 6
to 5. So you rebail out 1 and you destroy the other.
Oh yeah, 5. Okay.
You rolled a 6 and a 4. So the bailed out guy, he has to make a remount check, I think. He made a 6. So the one that is not bailed out is smoked, please.
Okay. And smoke. Smoke.
Smokey the Bear. Is that it? Yep. All right. So we're on to France. Turn 7.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's right.
Oh, Dragon.
Durgan.
Sorry, I forgot. I'm trying to deny him shots.
Oh,
I did.
And the Durgan failed to load.
Yep. So, rally. Yes. Rally. Yes. Gray Squad, rally. No. HQ is right next to the platoon leader. Try again. No. Mephisto. Yes. It runs away. So hit me the Mephisto. It gets back in and goes, nope.
I've had enough of this.
Yeah, he's like, I have no more targets, I'm gone. So pin, they did not unpin. How about they did? And, oh, the one thing Bose doesn't want me to remount. Remount. No, remount. No. Last stand.
There we go. Finally. Jeez.
7 turns. Or 6 turns, because you start shooting at, I guess 7 turns. Yeah, you start shooting them on your turn 1.
Yeah.
So I'm going to smoke these guys up, and then we're going to move on to France. Oh, pay me my range, Jim.
Get out of here.
And you were upset that you only bailed them out. But France, turn 6 movement. Okay, we did a bunch of talking off camera. I moved my gazelles, and that's about it. I failed my aircraft check. I'm going to try to dig a foxhole with them. They're in a foxhole. So what we talked about, I will explain here in a moment. But essentially, we're going to call it a draw if I can decimate his artillery. Because at that point, I haven't moved them, but I would move them. I could basically move all my Leclercs over there, and then we have Merkavas and Leclercs staring at each other all game. And eventually Sam's going to shoot down my helicopters before my aircraft come back on, and I could fly them off, sure. His Tamazes aren't ever going to hurt my Leclercs, and now that all my infantry are in foxholes, it's going to be a billion years. And we've been at the game for about 4 hours. So,
yeah.
Not that I don't mind playing the game, if there was like, oh hey, we know, oh there's a bunch of, ooh, we can know who does what. But for the most part, our big fat tanks are going to stare at each other and go, I'm fat. No, I'm fatter. So we're going to start off with the Gazelle shooting into the mortar teams. I still might call the game after this, but I want to see what I do to the mortars. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? I hit 2 of the mortar. I hit all 3 mortar teams once. My anti-tank is 6. I think your side armor is 2.
Yeah, side is 2.
They are toasters.
All right. Let's see what happens. All right. So 1 bail, 1 potential kill.
No, fail. 2 plus 3 is 5. I have a 6.
Oh, okay.
So 2 possible kills. So 5 ups. I kill 1 and I bail out the other. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. I'm sure Bo's still okay with that.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot your SAMs at him. I want to see what happens.
Okay.
I won't deny you shots. I'll let you shoot all your AA at them.
No.
Well, don't break my bottles. Don't pull the match. So hitting on 5s, I think, because of all the terrain in the way.
All right.
I will say 4s because one guy has clear line of fire. But you rolled 5s and 4s anyway. So 4 hits?
Yeah, so 1 on each.
That was very aggressive. No saves.
All right, and then 5 plus.
No knockouts. Then you have 2 shots from your 50 cals on your Merkavas that are anti-helicopter. Nope. You have 1 shot from a 50 cal on the M103 who's not bailed out. Nope. And then your Paras?
I think they're out of range.
Should be 16.
Okay, so essentially it's down the line.
Okay.
So this guy is shooting this guy, and this guy is shooting that guy.
Just roll all 3, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, all right.
You hit 2. And then I make 1 save, so the very end one. Nope. Alright. So he has 1 bailed out M113 and 1 destroyed M113. I'm still going to call it. I think Bo's okay with calling it a draw.
Yeah.
I know there are no draws in Team Yakee. We could technically tally up the points, but we both lost. I don't think either of us lost. Oh, he's lost 1 entire unit.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's lost 3.
2.
He's lost 3. The VADs. Oh no, 4. You've lost your toes, your VADs, your rabbis, and your Markava ones.
Yeah.
I technically have only lost 1 platoon, which are those guys. So based off of how the tournament system works, is I win with a, I guess it'd be a minor victory or major victory.
Yeah.
I forget what the book says.
Yeah, and chances are next time you get your tornadoes on.
I only have 2.
Oh, well, still, that's a really good chance of the Merkava.
Yeah, they come back on. I'm gonna definitely focus down more gazelles. Ironically, he hasn't moved his gun to ground, but he gets gun to ground every time I shoot at them because, well, I shoot before him. But yeah, my barrages would come on, try to kill, knock out 2 more Merkavas. But, awkward left hand. Yeah, so, errors with this card. Should not have a cross-country dash of 32. That is stupid and dumb. But, I had fun for this game. I'm just tired. It's 4 hours, it's hot.
Yeah,
It's starting to be summertime.
Playing games this long, yeah, the game is fun. It's just, yeah, when it draws out like this for so long.
There is no clear winner in this fight. Like, if I had brought AMX 30s and that's all I had left, like, I had taken the objective, yeah, I lose because he has the Merkavas. If he had brought Pattons, which I don't actually have, or the Shotes, we would have played it out. But the fact that we have 2 platoons of fat tanks in our formations of infantry, they're just mass infantry, we've lost pretty much all our artillery. It's just going to be rolling just a ton of machine gun shots at each other until somebody eventually fails. The game will end eventually. It's just going to take like 400 turns.
Yeah.
So that's why we're calling it a draw. I don't know if I like the AMX 10s over the VAB company. Sorry, company. I definitely like the reserve company. You get a lot of infantry for dirt cheap, so you get to bring a lot of support. He would have had Skyhawks, but they're not painted yet. They're over there on my paint table. What do you think of the Israelis?
That's kind of fun. I've always faced these dudes and never actually played them. I just couldn't make the damn firepower.
Yeah.
It's freaking annoying.
These guys were amazing. Normally I hate artillery, but these guys and the band cannons, the last time I played my Swedes, I really enjoyed. These guys, kind of disappointing. Then again, I like Tornadoes. I like Harriers. So I like the Mirages. Actually, real quick, I don't know why Israel doesn't have the Mirage. They had the stupid Skyhawk. The book is set in 1983. They had Mirages. They had their own Mirage. It was called the Kafir, and it first took flight in 1976 or 1979. So why don't they have the Kafir? And you literally have a Mirage model. Just release the Mirage for the Israelis. But yeah, I really enjoyed the game. I hope you enjoyed it, Bo.
Oh, well, the artillery was getting me more frustrated, if anything, because of my failed firepower checks.
That is not the fail. That's not the fault of artillery. But
Yeah.
thank you at least for playing.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you all for watching. If you please leave a comment, especially about some rules questions, especially this stupid cross-country dash, and what happens when a new unit runs in artillery. But thank you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.